So I have to say, this is where millionaires are made in the crypto market. The people that can actually withstand the drops in the market, the people that can actually take these opportunities to accumulate, because yes, it is an opportunity. Those are the ones that will see the biggest benefit when the charts do in fact start rolling. And what we're seeing right now from Shib is a lot of resilience, a lot of strength down around these levels. This is the point that Shib may in fact bounce. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but we're seeing kind of the last fits of capitulation. And could this be where things turn around? So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So the only downside to Shiba Inu right now is that it's been hanging around the bottom of its trend, right? We don't like that. We don't like when Shib just continues to test the bottom, test the bottom, test the bottom. We want it to start testing the top of this big descending wedge that it's in. And in fact, we're at this point where Shib might start moving that way. Where this might actually get a little beneficial is Shib's 20-day moving average is in fact starting to flatten out because of this recent bounce. And what we may actually be targeting is an attempt on like Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there. Now, this isn't to guarantee your financial advice or anything like that. And what I have to say is that Shib is actually looking a little jumpy, right? It's looking a little poppy right now. We've actually had a good couple days. 3 out of the last 4 days so far have been green, and they've been substantially green. What I mean by that is a 4.7% daily candle, 2.3% daily candle. Today is a 4.4% daily candle. So we're getting a little more volatile to the upside, and that's really what we're liking to see here. We are setting in a slightly higher high compared to Wednesday. So we may be potentially building a little momentum here. Now, big things that are helping with this, whales have been accumulating in a big way, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. What I want to talk about is actually the final bouts of capitulation here. So what we're actually seeing now is that time of transacted coins in the market is again lessening and lessening and lessening. We did have obviously on Wednesday a day where the average transacted time was 6 months. But we've kind of fallen back into this 1 to 2 month range. So it's really just short-term holders that have been dumping their bags. So what we're seeing now is actually major conviction, major resilience. This is what we want to see in the charts, right? Now, what I will say is, in fact, we're doing something very similar to what we did in the start of February, where we saw obviously the big wick down. We saw a little bit of a dip here and then kind of flattening out and trying to work our way back to the upside. This is about where we're at currently. I'm not saying that means we're going to have this another drop off here. We've obviously had a lot of things that pushed the market down during that time. We had new tariff news. We had the largest crypto hack ever. I mean, there were just it was a big sea of crap, right? But now things are getting better. The economic data is more in line with what we need to see. Next week is probably going to be a very big week for the crypto market. And why I'm saying that is we have our FOMC meeting. And if we get a hint of positivity from Jerome Powell, I don't think we're going to get an interest rate decrease. But if we get the sentiment following that meeting to be on the positive note, the market is going to love that. When he speaks and it's negative, the market doesn't like that at all. Now, what's interesting is, following the last FOMC meeting when Jerome Powell did speak, we did get a little pumpy in the crypto market. So definitely something to monitor closely here. And what we need to keep seeing in terms of BTC is it trying to fight back within trend. BTC is what everything is tracking right now. ETH is trying to track BTC as well, but Bitcoin does have to get back up to this 200-day moving average. That's going to be a very focal part of this. ETH right now trying to get back in trend as well. And we, in fact, could see a lateral breakout here in terms of ETH too. ETH is trying to do the same thing as Shib, but Shib has just been a little bit stronger as of late, which again, levels of conviction. That's one of the biggest things that Shib has got right now. That being said, just kind of looking across meme coins in general, still pretty quiet overall. Little bit of a bounce here in terms of the market cap of memes. We got down to about $43 billion. We're back up to about $48 billion. And understand, guys, this is a process, all right? It takes time to go through these big consolidation periods. This is the most fearful the crypto market has been in quite some time. But what we need to understand is that global liquidity is on the rise. I talked in an earlier ADA video about the major manipulation going on in the market, which you guys should check out, because yes, we are going to get to a point where the market just absolutely booms. It's just a question of when is it going to be? Do we have some more potential downside in the charts? Are we going to get, a nice solid bounce like this and then end up kind of coming back down and maybe doing one of these again before we start to make our move? That's all what the big questions are, right? The charts are not going to bleed forever. we are going to get into adoption. That's what the biggest thing that you need to know. And the biggest thing is have your positions prepared. Have your basically everything rounded out, right? People were craving for an opportunity to accumulate 4012 Shiba Inu before, and now everybody's just walked away. And people will once again be complaining when prices are surging to some incredible highs. But that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts. Are you going to be a Shiba Inu millionaire? Are you prepared for the next big wave for crypto? So have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.